Hello and welcome to Rainbow EDUTUBER channel. This is your host Umar Malik, captain of Rainbow EDUTUBER, and we believe everyone is having good health with prosperity. Today we have a very special coverage, but that will be very much summarized to the viewers so that we can know more about Ukraine conflict and the resolution that is needed. Let us go for the topic. A strong political intervention is needed with good diplomacy. So, at this sequence of the military operation of Russia that is undergoing in Ukraine, the global counterpart and everybody has seen it, what's inside. The Western counterpart and NATO allies, they are saying it is an invasion. Ukraine President Zelensky is telling to the world it's a war crime, whereas the Russian counterpart is saying it is actually a special military operation. What exactly it is? Question to answer. Number one, during our last 3 videos where we mentioned the reason of the Russian occupancy towards Ukraine and the reason behind, today we will step in and we will focus that what exactly now after 28 days Russia is all about. You see, the Minsk agreement which held in the year 2014, and after 8 years the same thing which was not implemented is being repeated. So the easiest solution at the moment for President Zelensky is for Ukraine to have peace, and in either word solution, he should first compromise, stop negotiating with NATO and go forward with Russian counterpart to compromise with the 15-point demands which President Putin recently called for. And as such, if President Zelensky, as we have been observing for last 28 days, that sometimes he is accusing NATO allies that they have not come up to defend Ukraine. At the same time, he is applying for membership in NATO, and at the same time he is looking for peace talk, is absolutely a contradictory part on Ukraine crisis. And if this continues, the civil casualties and whatever the bombardment and the airstrikes that are causing at this moment, which the Western media every day is covering and informing to the world, will have a no good result at the end. So it would be wise for President Zelensky, as he repeatedly requested Russian counterpart, to have conversation and dialogues on mutual ground regarding Donbas region and regarding Crimea, and what President Putin has called for all those points to focus and get a resolution. So it is high time, rather crying need of the hour of Ukraine, to have a solution which is very much important, and that would be matured step towards Ukraine, not to make inclusion of Western counterpart to have solution to the whole crisis, but rather it would be fine to have two republic to discuss more stronger diplomacy and with intervention of political solution and get this Ukraine conflict hold. Otherwise, the situation which is at the moment prevailing all around, and the way the Russian armies and the militaries they are proceeding towards Russia to occupy Kiev and other all states like Mariupol, where 100,000 civilians are stuck off without electricity and food. The war can only cause death and collateral damage. So at this very point, while the Turkish president trying to negotiate as an intermediary between Ukraine and Russia is a well appreciated step, and as well if China comes up and Xi Jinping starts his conversation and dialogue and explain Russia to have calm and peace talk through solution, there can be a result in the upcoming, because alone Ukraine cannot have peace talk, because the NATO allies are also party with it, and there has to be a referendum that will be the integral part, and that has to pass through the parliament for such peace talk and solution between the conflict now arising out between Ukraine and Russia. So either way, the damage, the collateral damage that has been having so long, the casualties, civilian casualties that are occurring, and the bombardment in the hospitals, schools, colleges, where the Russian airstrikes are going through, should come immediately into ceasefire and carry forward for geopolitical balancement and solution for every part of the global situations. Today, we try to cover and convey a message that war in any place of the world will never give good result. The sanctions that are being made by the Western counterpart to Russia will only affect not Russia and the Western counterpart, it will be affected to global part of the world, and everybody will be suffer. So at this very sequence, the global leaders, including the Russian counterparts, they should sit together and they must conclude a peace dialogue through political solutions and good diplomacy. And that is all about today's message. If you like Rainbow EDUTUBER channel, keep supporting us, keep subscribing, and do not forget to place like. As you all know that Rainbow EDUTUBER channel is regularly broadcasting campaign, culture, heritage, broadcast, and overall education and social matter to the world. So until then, we will cover more interesting topic and also exchange views with you all. And with this hope, I am signing off, and until then, take care and goodbye.